It's just one of those perfect days for grilling. I'm pulling out the grill for my friends, and I'm making some steak burgers with hot pepper jam and beer cheese. I'm just dicing up the veggies for my bacon jam. I have one red bell pepper that I've diced. I have some jalapenos here. I'm just gonna give a rough chop to my jalapenos. Last but not least, 2 cloves of garlic. All right, that's it for my veggies. Now it's time to get my hands dirty. So I have some 80-20 beef here. All right, that's 80% meat, 20% fat. I also have some ground New York strip. If you cannot find New York strip, you can always use brisket blend. You just want to make sure that both of your meats are just nicely blended. You don't want to overwork your meat. All right, I'm going to make some 1/4-inch patties. Okay. And what I also like to do is put a little indent in the center, because if you are grilling or cooking beef, it tends to shrivel up. Putting an indent in the center keeps your patty nice and flat. All right, so this is my last patty. With that mixture, I got about 6 patties out of that. If you want your burgers bigger, of course, you can make them bigger. You don't want to season your patties too early, because if you put salt and pepper on it too early, specifically salt, it will dry out your burger. So just hit it with salt and pepper right before it goes on the grill. Now it's time for the bacon jam. I have a cast iron skillet here that I have extremely hot. So I'm going to fry off my bacon, get all of that fat rendered from it. And this is thick cut bacon I'm using. I love bacon jam. I promise you my whole life was changed the moment I tried bacon jam. The smell of fried bacon. So it's time to flip. Now we're talking. All right, I'm just going to crisp off the other side as well. All right, some of my pieces are done, so I'm just going to take them out. While I have this beautiful bacon grease in my skillet here, I'm going to add my veggies. I have a diced onion, that diced pepper, and jalapeno. Add a little salt to help my veggies sweat down. And I'm just going to cook those veggies until they're nice and tender. I'm going to deglaze the pan with my liquids now. I have some sherry cooking wine. Most of this wine is going to cook out. You just want to get that flavor. Have some apple cider vinegar for a little tang. While this cooks, I'm going to process my bacon. I'll add my bacon to my food processor. All right. So I'm basically just mincing my bacon. Making bacon bits. All right, that looks good. While I was processing my bacon, a lot of my wine has already cooked out. Now I'm going to add the sweet. I have a 1/2 cup of light brown sugar and about 2 tablespoons of molasses. Light brown sugar, of course, is just granulated sugar infused with molasses, but I want more of that molasses flavor. I'm going to add a little water. Okay, this is a good time to add that bacon back in. You just basically want it to become syrupy, and as it sits with no heat, it'll become a jam. So I'm going to turn the heat off and let it just thicken up. And while that does that, I am going to make a quick and easy beer cheese. All right, so I'm going to make a roux for my beer cheese. I'm going to start off with a little butter and flour. That's the start of a roux. I'm making a blonde roux as a thickener for the beer cheese. I want to make sure my butter is nice and melted. Okay. For the liquid, I have 1 bottle of beer. This one is a lager. You can use any beer that you like. I'd say use the beer that you drink so you don't waste it. I have about 1 cup of whole milk. Okay. Now I'm going to add some seasoning, a little salt, freshly cracked black pepper, a little smoked paprika for some smokiness, a little garlic powder, some Dijon mustard for a little tang, and Worcestershire sauce, a few dashes of that. I'm going to turn the heat off and add 8 ounces of extra sharp cheddar. The cheese, of course, is gonna melt in this hot mixture, and it's gonna get creamy and cheesy. That cheese instantly melted. As it sits, it'll start to thicken up. All I need to do now is just add a little salt and pepper on the burgers and head out to the grill. Nice char on this side, got some grill marks.
Gotta get into this burger first.
Wow. That's probably the best burger ever.
Oh my goodness, thank you.